We are getting our arms involved in a lot of things, and we're busy doing and juggling millions of things. So chivalry is not dead in the essence of we don't want men to open doors for us. But what we are saying is, you have to handle us, and you have to handle our full-time job as well.
Look, masculinity and femininity are wonderful things in and of themselves. And when they work in tandem, sparks fly. I mean, it's awesome, but we're not allowing that to happen because we are infused with this message about equality, this idea that men and women are the same when they are not.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Today we're going to be talking about how feminism ruined marriages. Now, before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and go ahead and hit that like button. I've added my PayPal to the account, so if you want to help with the movement, just drop a donation in there. I really appreciate it. All right, how feminism destroyed marriages. Okay, feminism separated the connection between the man and the woman. Women were given power, and they took that power and abused it. But one thing that they did do with this power, they treated it as false oppression, and they made themselves a victim for no apparent reason whatsoever, because there was an agenda. It's almost as if women woke up one day and started feeling oppressed and decided to take all of their anger out on men. Now, if you look at feminism, it all started in colleges with women in college that's actually promoting it. But these are mainly single women who don't have a man in the first place that are out here pushing the agenda of feminism. They want equal rights. They want to work harder than a man. And these are normally girls that couldn't even get a man and men didn't want. So they were proving themselves to a man is about outworking him. Now, another part of feminism is the Me Too movement. Now, the Me Too movement to me is more of the diva type women. Those are the women that know they don't want to outwork men because they don't want to get their hands dirty. So they formed this Me Too movement so they can play victimhood and go back and sue all the rich guys they used to sleep with. That's the sad part about feminism. It makes women right all the time, no matter what. And they've taken that and they have abused that. And they have abused it to their fullest. See, when they go back and they sue these rich guys that they want, all these rich guys have to do is just write a check and their problems go away. But things are a little different with the middle class man, because the middle class man was tricked also. His wife started pulling up with divorces. Next thing you know, he's in divorce court. Next thing you know, he's in child support court. And that ain't even the tip of it. You got to pay fees to your lawyer for all this. You have people in marriages that are spending a lot of money just to get a divorce, just to follow this feminist agenda. And the feminist agenda has given women power into thinking that they can overpower a man in every direction when their body is not even built for it. Their bodies are not even designed for it. But being that the psyche is convinced them that they can do it, they're willing to kill themselves just to prove to a man that they can do it. Nowadays, just reacting off of the Me Too movement, it's hard for a man to even get along with a woman. It's hard for him to say hi. It's hard for him to give her a compliment. It's hard for him to even give little gestures to her without her feeling offended, because you don't know what's going to make a woman offended. You could be giving her a compliment and she could use that as sexual assault and get the man in trouble. You have a lot of women out there that are doing that nowadays. You have a lot of women that are going to go have sex with men in hotel rooms, and then they're extorting him for money behind the scenes, and when he doesn't give up the money, they're claiming rape. You have a lot of those cases that are happening nowadays. That's totally throwing dating off. And people don't have to necessarily be going through the problems. Just the simple fact that they're sitting outside the problem and watching somebody else go through it is actually discouraging to them. That's the thing that got everybody going cuckoo. Now, what I've noticed about women, when they go to destroy a man, they don't ever destroy the bad guy. They don't destroy the Chad and Tyrones. They always destroy the good guy that they know that they can destroy. They don't destroy the asshole that treating them bad. He's gonna get the good treatment. They're going to destroy the good guy that's trying his hardest to be the best man for her. That's who she's gonna take her anger out on. That's who she's gonna use her power on. It's normally the wrong guy. And she's going to do it by coming up with a fake argument to argue about something because she just wants to ruin the relationship and take him for everything that he has. That's what we have going on in our society now, is power abuse, emotional abuse, and victimhood. The world has just so sensitized itself that people don't know what to do. They don't know how to feel. The internet has to tell them how to feel. The internet has to tell them what to do. Now, when you talk about the connection between man and woman, women have become sexual objects. Having sex nowadays for a woman is just like drinking water. Whenever she needs it, she just goes on Tinder, gets her a date, and then have sex, and then pick a new date in a couple of days. They're catching STDs left and right, and they're not even wondering what's going on. Most of these women have so many STDs, they have so many prescriptions that are running through their body that is throwing their hormones completely off. So now they're walking around having attitude. One day they skinny, the next day they fat. Now they're going from fat to skinny real fast, back to fat. They're going through all these emotional changes because of the changes of feminism that was pushed during the Obama administration that stuck with us to this day. Now, that's one of the things I did not like about that Obama administration was feminism, because feminism came out full blown throughout that Obama administration. Another thing is the Lgbt community. That's confusing everything too. See, everyone knew who they was, but it's like since all these agendas have been coming to the forefront, everyone is confused. They don't know who they are. Women are battling just between themselves if they should be a man or if they should be a woman. That's what they're battling. They don't know what to do. Men, generally, they want to take women on dates. They want to treat women nice. They want to give a woman flowers. They want to sing a woman a song. Women don't know how to be a woman anymore. They don't know how to be feminized anymore. But I'm going to speak some truth on this. White men, you're new to feminism. Black men, we've been dealing with this for 40 years. You want to know what a white woman's about to turn out? You better look at a 45-year-old black woman. She gonna have kids by random guys, and when she get around 40 years old and them kids are up in age, she gonna end up with some guy just to say she with them, because she gonna get sick of being alone. The new black woman is the white woman. That's her end game. Your end game is just like a black woman. You're gonna walk around your whole life with an ego, like you just too good to be true, and you're gonna be sad and alone at 45 years old, and all you can do is group together with other girls and drink. That's your end game. Go look at an older black woman. That's where the white woman's going. And this is why feminism ruined marriages, because all these women are gonna have the mindset of a black woman. Hasta la vista.
Thanks for watching.